I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at IBC in Amsterdam, and I am speaking with BlueFish444, Mr. Craige Mott. How are you today, sir?
Good, thanks, Tony. Well,
fantastic conference, really busy. This ecosystem continues to expand at a rapid pace, but for all the people out there in bnetTV land, why don't you tell us what BlueFish444 is and what you're doing here?
BlueFish444, we are a uncompressed SDI video card manufacturer from Melbourne. We develop, market, and distribute these video cards worldwide. 95% of our sales are export. They reach resolutions of between 4K, 2K, HD, and SD, and it's all uncompressed SDI all the way through.
So give me a really good example, and definitely show us a little bit of the product here, but give me a really good example of why I would want to use that.
Okay, well, this is our product here called Epoch 4K Supernova, and our big news at IBC 2012 is that we are supporting 4K RGB output,
nice.
SDI output, and as you know, 4K is the hot word, it's the buzzword.
4K is the new 2K.
All the camera manufacturers are supporting 4K, but there are very few monitors out there.
Right.
All right, so with this board, as you'll see here, we've got 5 BNC connectors. One's a Genlock, but we have 4 simultaneous SDI outputs to achieve the 4K. One video card in the server will give you 4K YUV. You can put 2 of them together, and they synchronize to achieve 4K RGB 24 frames a second.
Nice.
And we have been demonstrating with our partner Simulate Scratch at other events, but we've announced here at this trade show that we're supporting 4K YUV and RGB SDI preview from within a Simulate Scratch. Now, not only that,
but wait, there's more.
There's more. We are supporting 12-bit SDI.
Okay.
If you have I'm not sure if you can pan up there, but that is a Sony monitor. That's one of the very few 12-bit SDI monitors available in the industry, and so 4K is the big buzzword, but also 12-bit SDI. And we've been supporting 12-bit SDI for 3 or 4 years now, but not many of the cameras have produced it, and there hasn't been many monitoring devices to produce it, and we've been at the forefront of the industry. And now they're available. So what that means is if you're a color grader, you're seeing more on 12-bit SDI compared to 10-bit SDI, which has been the norm. Okay.
So where do I get the product? When's it available? Is it available now?
The product's shipping now. Yep. It's been in the market for 18 months or so, but we've enabled with a driver upgrade this 4K support with a Simulate Scratch. We also have our own player that comes bundled with our card, and it's a simple little YUV RGB output device. As we know, not many people have got these 4K monitors, so what we're able to do, if you've got a HD monitor...
Yeah, this is a really great example of something that, a lot of shops would have.
Well, this one, for example...
Let's use this one. How about that?
All right, so what'll happen, if you could just imagine that your 4K image is there that you're wanting to play out, we've got a little letterbox here, which is the HD component, so when you look up at your SDI monitor, there's the HD component playing out. So what that means is if you buy Epoch 4K Supernova, you are future-proofed because you will have a 4K player, you'll have a 4K preview device. When you upgrade your monitor to 4K, our player will automatically support it.
And what about the graphics card?
You've got to have a fairly reasonable grunty graphics card in there. We're partners with NVIDIA and AMD.
Okay. All right, so those are good standard that most everybody's going to have anyway. So that's
machines to run them in your typical high-end server machines that are commonly used in the industry as well.
Fantastic.
So another announcement we have with this product, this is a very flexible product in the industry because the inputs, when they're working with 4K, to achieve 4K, they're working 4 simultaneous SDI outputs at the same time. However, the product is intuitive, and with a firmware upgrade, the inputs the SDIs can switch from output to input.
Okay.
So
fantastic.
Another use for this card is to encode 4 streams of HD SDI coming in to DNX HD.
Okay.
So we've made a video server product to support the Avid workflow, and that's because we're a partner with Avid in Avid OpenIO. We have plugins for Media Composer, Symphony, and Newscutter. So that's a nice little workflow benefit for avid users working with the Epoch 4K Supernova.
Yeah, it's great to be able to actually use the exact same machine for input as well as output.
And so I like to describe Bluefish as the Swiss Army knife of uncompressed SD. That's the highest quality card out there, because we process every 8 or 10-bit or 12-bit frame in 12-bit, changing from YUV to RGB or up, down and cross conversion and so forth. We do all that at 12-bit processing, which is 4 times the quality of 10-bit, which is what the majority of our competitors are. So we've got a strong competitive advantage there, but we offer, through our software called Fluid, we offer all of these tailored little workflows that customers have come along and asked us for over the years. So the DNX HD encoding is one such application. The 4K review is another one. We have a virtual VTR that we've developed that will run as an option on our cards. And we also have a H.264 easy capture.
Okay.
Yep, so same card,
Yeah.
different piece of software, different installer, and suddenly you can take HD SDI in and encode it to H.264.
That's actually fantastic and much quicker too than having to
It's CPU dependent, but but you know, it's another another added benefit. Yeah,
absolutely fantastic.
Sure. And we've been a partner with Adobe and the Adobe Creative Suite for 6 or 7 years. So we've seen how successful that has been as a product in the industry, and we're offering them, those users, high quality uncompressed SDI.
Craig, thanks so much for taking the opportunity to speak with us here today at IBC. I hope we get a chance for an update again in the future.
Okay, good man.
All right,
Bye.
I've been speaking with BlueFish444, Mr. Craige Mott. I'm Tony Sklar here at IBC with bnetTV.